Hi, I had to make a little bit update at the code that I made to make show you how to resize the buttons here of my interface because it didn't work correctly. It just resized it when you stretched the window horizontally, but when you stretched it vertically, it just would stretch the first one. So I'll let you see. You see that if I stretch it horizontally, it's alright, but when I stretch it vertically, it's just the first button that is going to stretch. So I had to make some changes to the code, and as you can see here, apart the fact that I have used here this way to create the buttons with in this list of lists with the text, the function that will be used for the button when you click it, and the image that you will paste next to the button so that it is this way. So it text and that image there, that icon, and so and then I go with the for loop to send all this data here into the class that builds the button. So I had to change this. I had to use the tk.grid class and the row configure method and attach it to the root here and go 0 here and weight equal 1 both for the row and column configuration the same way. Then I had to create another frame, attach it to the root, and then I had to use the grid layout system with row 0, column 0, and make it sticky for the north, south, east, and west position so that it expands when I expand the window. And then in the class that creates the button, I have to put this to the row and the column here variables, because I wanted to make it simpler here. The arguments that I want to pass now are just free. The text, the command, and the image of the next to the text. So I create the image here, loading this image address. I have to reconfigure again, otherwise it won't work. The grid to the frame, putting here I put the root as first, and now I put the frame as first argument. Then I put the button row, and the button row will be increased the 1, while I will leave always the column to 0. And so with the row configuration, I pass the frame, the button row, that will be 0, 1, etc. As many buttons will call this class, and the weight will be 1. Then I call also the column configure, always with frame, and the button column, that will be always 0. So I could have used also 0 here because I do not change the column. I can also do like this, and weight will be 1. Then I create the button, attaching it to the frame, no more to the root, to make it work. And then the rest is the same. It must be sticky to north, south, east, and west, the grid layout of the button too. And then I make it like this way. Maybe I could have, I don't know if I could have, I could avoid doing this, and I could make this one like this. I could have made this one like this, using just the root without the frame maybe, and using root here. I don't know this. I'm just trying it now, and no, it doesn't work, because you see it just makes the first one to be okay. Now let me see button dot row. If I do so, what happens? Okay, now it's stretched perfectly, so I can make it avoid using frame if I do not want. And so that's all. That's how you can do it correctly with this grid route. I don't know if I have to use this or if I can get rid also of this and make it work the same. Yes. Okay, so I get rid of the row configure thing here. The important thing is to configure each time the button rows so that it will make it sticky here too. And okay, I think that this is a better code, and see you next time. Thank you.